Now, that nervous system starts in the brain, flows down over the spinal cord. These nerves go to every cell, tissue, and organ in your body. And in fact, they feed out into your eyes and your nose and your mouth and your heart and your lungs and your stomach and your colon and liver and reproductive organs. Everything is controlled by the flow of information from the brain down through the body and from the body back up to the brain. And there are qualitative and quantitative disturbances to that flow. And if we have any of these interferences, we can have a host of symptoms. And this is why, as a doctor of chiropractic, I don't treat symptoms. What we do is remove interference to the nervous system, allowing the body to heal itself. So some of these interferences could lead us, if we have an overactive mind due to tension or stress, we call that rumination. We can lay awake at night with insomnia. We could have migraine headaches. We could have temporomandibular joint disorders. We can have stress and anxiety, attention deficit, depression, fibrofog, memory loss, Alzheimer's. We have videos on our site for all of these conditions. If we have issues down in our neck, what that can cause for us is neck pain. It can also be caused by a physical interference like a disc bulge. If it interferes in the lower neck or the shoulder, it can give us arm, shoulder, and hand pain. Sometimes we call that carpal tunnel. You know, carpal tunnel surgery has a 66% failure rate because oftentimes the interference is not at the wrist, it lies in the elbow or the shoulder or in the neck. And as a doctor of chiropractic, we're trained to address those. Of course, if it affects the lower back, it can go into the buttock or to the knee or all the way to the bottom of the foot. We call that sciatica. We could also have, again, a physical impingement. You got a disc sitting on top of a very delicate spinal cord or nerve, and VAX-D is the most proven successful treatment for taking care of these disc-related problems. We could also have what we call simplified back pain, which comes from irritation of certain parts of the brain or the nerves, overcontracture of the muscle, misalignment of the vertebra causing postural distortions, and chiropractic is the treatment of choice to fix those. So the bottom line is my job as a doctor of chiropractic is to make sure that the information between the brain and the body, as well as to every single organ in your body, has the proper flow of information. That's what a doctor of chiropractic does. There is no other profession specifically trained for this. A neurologist can remove a tumor, but he doesn't restore proper function. He can just give you pills, maybe send you some therapy to do exercise, but that won't remove the interference. Your medical doctor can cut and do surgery on the wrist, but if the problem was here or here, that still leaves you with a 66% failure rate, and now you still have the problem, and now you have the damage from the surgery. So a doctor of chiropractic states that your body is self-healing. If you cut your finger, it heals. If you cut the finger of a corpse, it does not. It is life expressed through your nervous system that heals. The brain and the nervous system are the master systems of your body, and every dimension of the human experience is processed through your nervous system. Interference to the proper function of your brain and nervous system compromises both your physical and your psycho-emotional well-being, first leading to a state called dis-ease and eventually to the presence of disease. Now, what I do as a doctor of chiropractic is to locate and remove the cause of that interference. We do so using extremely low force neurospinal alignments, which are gentle and soothing and never ever use any twisting, cracking, or sudden movements. We use a procedure called neurofeedback, VAX-D, and other proven, lasting, pain-relieving, and wellness-enhancing strategies. So again, we welcome you to our office website. Our goal is to help you reach your goal. So enjoy our site. We have provided many short videos to educate and enlighten you to the many possibilities for lasting pain relief and wellness-enhancing strategies that our office makes uniquely available. We employ the finest technology, knowledge, training, and procedures that modern science has to offer. We combine that with the comfort and the personalized attention of a country doctor. So feel free to contact our office at 724-458-1100 to schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and case review. If you do receive our answering service, leave your message, and I will personally return your call, usually within 24 hours. Oh, and remember to share this site with your friends, family members, and co-workers. Enjoy.